In a small village in Brazil lived a young man named João. From a young age, he spent most of his time in the kitchen helping his mother. The aroma of spices, the sizzling sound of pans, and the taste of homemade dishes were all part of his daily life. Though he lived a simple life, João had a big dream: to become a renowned chef and bring the flavors of Brazil to the world. But there was one major obstacle in his way: the English language. João knew that if he wanted to succeed on an international level, he needed to learn English. Unfortunately, his small village had limited access to English education. One day, João heard about a restaurant in the big city looking for a kitchen assistant. Though nervous, he decided to take the opportunity. With his mother's blessing and a small amount of savings, João left for the city. At the restaurant, João worked hard. He washed dishes, chopped vegetables, and assisted with meal prep. Though the work was tough, he loved being in a kitchen full of energy and passion. Chef Marco, the head chef of the restaurant, had worked in many countries. He noticed João's dedication and potential. One day, he called João into his office. "João, you have great potential," said Chef Marco. "Would you like to learn more about cooking?" "Of course, chef," João replied enthusiastically. "Good. Starting tomorrow, you'll be my assistant. But there's one condition: you must start learning English. Many recipes and techniques use English terms. If you want to grow, you need to understand them." João was nervous but accepted the challenge. Every evening after work, João studied English. He used cookbooks as his learning materials. He learned words like boil, grill, and chop. He also watched English language cooking videos and followed along. Chef Marco helped by giving him culinary terms and encouraging him to speak English in the kitchen. At first, João made many mistakes. But slowly, he began to gain confidence. Years passed, and João became one of the restaurant's top chefs. One day, Chef Marco told him about a famous restaurant in New York looking for someone to introduce Brazilian cuisine to their menu. "They want a chef who can bring authentic Brazilian flavors," Chef Marco explained. "I think you're the right person." João felt excited and nervous. He accepted the offer and moved to New York. Life in New York was fast-paced. Even though he had studied English, the accents and slang were hard to understand. The pressure in a five-star kitchen was intense. But João pushed forward. He introduced dishes like feijoada, maquica, and pão de queijo. Customers loved them. Soon, João earned recognition for his work. João began speaking at culinary events and sharing his journey. He explained how he had learned English through cooking and how determination helped him overcome obstacles. He started a training program for young Brazilians who wanted to become chefs and learn English. He wanted to give them the same opportunity he had. After many years abroad, João returned to his village. He opened a culinary school to teach cooking and English. He also opened a restaurant serving modern Brazilian cuisine. His work brought pride to the community and hope to the youth. João wasn't just a great chef. He became a symbol of perseverance. His story proved that language isn't a barrier when you have passion and a willingness to learn. Through his journey, João showed that a kitchen can be more than a place to cook. It can be a classroom, a launchpad, and a home for dreams. As João's reputation grew, he was invited to host a cooking show called Cooking Around the World. The show featured traditional Brazilian dishes and explored their cultural significance. Each episode also included simple English vocabulary for viewers. People from around the world tuned in. His show was translated into multiple languages, and João received letters from fans saying how they learned English and cooking from him. While filming the show, João traveled across continents, collaborating with chefs from Italy, Japan, India, and Morocco. These experiences expanded his culinary knowledge and also sharpened his English. He created fusion dishes like feijoada ramen and pão de queijo pizza. His fearless creativity in the kitchen earned him admiration from top chefs worldwide. Inspired by his travels and growth, João decided to write a book. It was called Recipes and Words. Part cookbook, part language guide, it included stories from his life, English phrases, and traditional Brazilian recipes. The book became a bestseller. It was used in language schools and culinary institutes. João had turned his challenges into tools for others. João's impact was so profound that he was invited to meet the Brazilian president. During the event, he was honored for promoting Brazilian culture and empowering youth through education and cuisine. He gave a short speech in English, saying, "I'm just a cook from a small village. But with a spoon in one hand and a dictionary in the other, I found my way." Though João had achieved so much, he began dreaming of something bigger, an international culinary education center where young chefs from developing countries could learn both cooking and English. He reached out to investors, NGOs, and governments. After years of planning and effort, he opened the Global Kitchen Academy, a place where taste and language met. One day, João stood in front of a class of young students at his academy. They came from dozens of countries, each with their own story. He smiled and began, "Welcome, chefs. Today we're making maquica, and we're going to do it in English." The room filled with laughter, energy, and hope, just like his mother's kitchen back home. João had come full circle. From a village boy to a world chef, his journey showed the world that passion, language, and a pinch of courage can change a life. Want more inspiring stories like João's? Subscribe to our YouTube channel Speak Through Stories, where language and storytelling meet. Learn English in a fun and emotional way, one story at a time. youtube.com/@speakthroughstories. Don't forget to like, comment, and share if João's journey touched your heart.